Damn, that wind came out of nowhere. What's going on, everybody? It's me, Sloppy. Man. I've been reading the pre messages, I guess. I guess some people are accusing me of doxing someone. Where is your proof? Where Fox 777 and the most difficult guy? Where is the proof of me doxing someone? Where is my name? Well, how do you know it was me? You have to prove it. But it's not about that today. People are accusing me of stuff like always accusing little Sloppy of doing some crazy stuff for some reason, even though they're incorrect. But yeah, what's up, everybody? Um, as you can see, the Pred Colt, the P3DO Colt, the P3DO supporter, the enablers, all the above. So, John Davis, you guys know who John Davis is for the most part. The guy that you possibly see on my PFP right now, that is John Davis. Ethan is like he's almost 50. He's like 48, 47, somewhere around there. And he's part of Dee Dee's and Roxy Foxy's friends, I guess, or group, where they have, a lot of underage kids in the chat, right? A lot of 12-year-olds, 13-year-olds, 14-year-olds, 15-year-olds, you name it. You name it, they have it. And Roxy Foxy's and Dee Dee's streams. So today, right? A lot of people that watch Dee Dee know what is it, Shadow Wolf, right? Shadow Wolf is a 12-year-old girl, right? And here's when I apologize. It got windy out of nowhere. Hopefully it comes down. If not, I want to go inside and do it inside. But if it gets too windy, then I'll just do it outside my house. But hopefully not. Anyways, so Roxy Foxy has John Davis, as a friend, right? On her live chat. And they have Shadow Wolf. They have Shadow Wolf there. They have a lot of other underage children. Well, I was being sneaky today, right? And I saw John Davis ask the 12-year-old for her Discord. Kind of resembled the same type of tactic he used for the decoy, right? So yeah, so he tried to get another 12-year-old. I'm gonna show you, right? Don't worry. I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. Hold on. Where is it at? Dun-dun-dun. Okay, here it is. Damn backyard dog. Crazy. Alright, we'll present something. Share screen. Window. Alright. So, here's the image. As you can see, faceless soldier, the guy that you see right there is John Davis, which he is a 47, 48-year-old man, alcoholic guy, that kind of stuff, And Shadow Wolf, is a 12-year-old. Why would a 47, 48-year-old want to add a 12-year-old on Discord? Same tactic that he did to my decoy. If you haven't seen my short, there's messages of John Davis talking to what he thought was a 14, 15-year-old. So yeah. Also, Roxy Foxy is she's Christian, furry, weird thing, but yeah, They're accusing me of sending her pizzas. I guess I don't know how they got me of being the culprit of this, but I don't know why they would think it's me. I don't even know where they live or anything like that. So how would I be sending stuff to them if I don't even know where they live? Kind of weird, right? But they're trying to blame whoever for some reason because I'm making a stream about them. They're making it seem like I'm the one that's sending them delicious pizza, but it wasn't me. But yeah, trans women can be Christians, but furries can't be. I don't know. I don't know about none of that. I don't know the religion stuff when it comes to trans people and stuff like that. I don't know if they'll make it to the kingdom of heaven because I don't know none of that shit. So that's between you and God. So yeah, so faceless soldier, aka John Davis, asking a 12-year-old to add him on Discord. So he could start grooming this 12-year-old child, which to me is kind of disturbing, right? Why would an old man want to be friends with a 12-year-old? They don't have nothing in common, zero in common. And the sad part is that all these conversations are in Dee streams and ROXY FOXY streams, and they allow it. They let them do all these things. And as you can see, the when you have that little crown and the number, that means that person comments there a lot. That means he's gonna be big bubbles. Hopefully, Texas, Houston, and El Campo and all that. It's crazy. You gotta. That's where faceless soldiers is at. It's crazy. Well, let me show you more. Right? Let me show you more. Hold on. Let me stop sharing. Let me share another one. I'm gonna show you why I say this girl is underage, right? We never talk bad without any proof. So so this is this is Shadow Wolf, the girl that the 47-year-old man wants to add on Discord, right? The person's name Ash, or I guess Dark Knight or Shadow Wolf. She's a female, and then you see right there age. She is 12 years old. I don't even think she should be in YouTube. I don't know what the age for to be on YouTube is. I think it's 13, possibly. I don't I don't I don't remember, but yeah, John Davis is trying to get at a 12-year-old, and the sad part is that the girl did add him on Discord. The girl added him on Discord because she said that she added him on Discord on the conversation they were having on the stream. So I'm worried about the kid because John Davis he's gonna want images of this underage girl, like he did with my decoy, me. Luckily, it was me, but if you see the messages on my shorts where he's trying to get this girl to send nudes of her body to him, you would know that he's gonna ask this Shadow Wolf for images of herself behind the scenes and say, "Don't tell anybody. It's a secret. It's between you and me." Blah blah blah. And the sad part is that Roxy, Foxy, Dee are allowing these P3DOs to groom these kids. That and it's very disturbing, right? Very disturbing. I don't know why. Well, I do know why because they're P3Os too, and they like to share CP and all that good stuff. But still, like, come on, what are you doing? So yeah, 12 years old. Let me take this off. Let me see who the fuck's sending me messages on Discord. God damn it! Every freaking time, I'm like trying to talk to people on here, and you have to be 13. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. So she shouldn't even be on YouTube if she, is 12, right? Yeah. I'm telling you. Did you see this? Let me see. Hold on. Damn, Shadow always messaging me when I'm. Yeah, I saw it. What's up, Rezi? What's going on? Hope you're doing good with your OnlyFans and shit. Let me get another image. Hold on. All right, here it is. Oof, disturbing. Very disturbing. I'm telling you, right here. So this is the chat, right? You see DD Live Studios, you see Faceless Soldier, you see Shadow Wolf. And I guess from what I hear, Ray Chan is an underage kid too. So and then Josh Gifford is a weirdo from what I hear. So it's a cesspool of CP sharers. There's a cesspool of P3DOs and a cesspool of underage children in one spot. And they they use a facade of a furry to to make these kids feel comfortable around these individuals, and that's very disturbing because Foxy, whatever her name is, I forgot her real name. I gotta look it up, but she's allowing all these preds and CP sharers to be in the same area, and she's supposed to be a Christian, protect the kids, But sadly, that's a facade for all these motherfuckers. It's a facade, and as you can see, it says right there, face your shoulder. I want to hug Wolf. Wolf is the one on the bottom. It says Shadow Wolf hugs faceless again, meaning that he's been asking this underage kid for hugs, like I get virtual hugs. Like why? Why would you? Why? Why? Hold on. All right, that's better. So did John Davis talk to Myra? Yeah, he's talking to another one as well, not as we speak. Most likely the kid's asleep, but he's talking to a 12-year-old. A 12-year-old. And he's asking her for her Discord information, and most likely he's going to ask for very explicit images. I'm guessing this Shadow Wolf is maybe has a disability. Maybe. Yeah, 12 years old, Rezi. But the sad part is that she's gonna think that these people, that we're the bad guys, right? That me and whoever exposed Dee and Roxy and their weird ass group, they're gonna be like, oh, they're the bad guys. They're the ones doing all the bad things. Look at them. They're doxing. We got pizza sent to us. They're like, that wasn't us. That there's a lot of people that don't like you, from what I hear. There's a lot of different groups. Sloppy, did you see what I said about Roxy? I don't know what you say. Roxy said really disgusting things to me when I was still in high school. Yeah. She's a very disturbing looking woman. She's a little heavy set, and very your eyes get messed up when you see how she really looks like. But that's not that's not the reason I'm talking about her. I'm talking about her because she's allowing predator P3DOs to groom kids right under their nose. 12 years old. I'm going to keep repeating it. John Davis is 47, 48. I got to look it up again on the people finder, and he's trying to groom a 12-year-old. And I'm sure he's already asked her for explicit images. And that is a very disturbing situation because Dee and Roxy Foxy are telling her that Faceless Soldier is a good person, not knowing that Faceless Soldier has been asking for nudes to a lot of kids, and he joins teen chats to get images from kids. So what makes you think he won't do it again and again? But these fucking weirdos like Roxy and Dee Dee, they're allowing this stuff to happen. They have Stanley in their streams. Stanley admitted to wanting to have intercourse with little kids, and they have them around these kids that are in the server, and they're in their server because they talk in group chats. Because I seen what's her face, Shadow will say, oh, okay, we could talk on the group chat, meaning they already are talking to them behind the scenes, and no, and these people are okay with it. These people like Dee Dee and Roxy Foxy are okay with predators being around these kids. And as you can see, they already befriended them. Like, I want to hug Wolf. Full of pedo on YouTube. Yeah. Roxy the P3DO, just like John David. The Dee Dee. Yeah. Well, Roxy Foxy is enabling it. I don't know if she's ever talked to underage kids, but from what I see, she's enabling all these P3DOs to be in their groups to talk to underage kids. That Josh Gifford, he's like 33, 34, acts like a 13-year-old. DD Live Studios shares CP and sends kids to send CP to other predators. Faceless Soldier wanted nudes from kids, sent images of little kids, to for some, I don't know why he did it, but he did it. And then Shadow Wolf is most likely going to be a victim here. The girl doesn't know, and I feel bad because these people are putting it in her head that everybody else is bad and we're good. Oh, they're troublemakers, so just hang out with us, and Faceless Soldier will hug you longer and this and that. Like, no, he's a P3DO. God damn, when? Hold on. All right. Where are the parents? Where are her? Well, like I said, parents, sometimes they don't give a fuck. They don't care. Like, she's 12. She shouldn't be in streams in anything. Well, what is she doing on streams with adults? Roxy Fox is like, what, 30, 40? She looks 50, but she's in her 30s. Her face got slapped a couple times. It doesn't look very, very, very good. What's up, Guardian of the Internet? And they're allowing that. It's crazy. And I'm showing you this, and I'm gonna stop sharing this one, right? And I'm gonna show you the exact same thing Faceless Soldier did and Dee Dee stream, right? Let me put it on. All right. He did the same thing. Let me zoom in a little bit. Too much. Okay, this is Dee Dee's stream, right? This is Dee Dee's stream, and same thing. Faceless Solar Queen. Yes, please add me. Eagle One. That's his name. Well, it used to be. He changed it because I exposed him, so he changed it to the other one. He has a different one. That's my Discord name, Queen. Okay, let me make a new one. I'll add you. Okay, then new friend, Queen. Like, he's talking to a kid, and this is, like I said, that's under Dee Dee's watch. Dee Dee's watch that these adult men in their 40s are adding little kids on Discord. And he's okay with it because he is a P3DO too. He's letting these adult men talk to underage kids. He's like, yeah, Faceless Soldier is a good guy. Yeah, you guys could talk to him, not knowing that he's a fucking P3DO that admitted it and that he's seeking help for his P3DO, but Dee Dee is allowing that shit. What a bitch. I'm telling you. And then the people that try to defend that, like the Roxy Foxy's friends or whoever came in earlier to try to talk crap, and whoever's trying to report my stuff, watch this. Show this to your family and see what they say, if they're okay with you guys being around P3DOs. I'm sure they're not. They're not gonna like it. And yeah, so that Roxy Foxy enabling, Dee Dee allowing John Davis and Stanley. Steve always wins. Yeah. We've been winning so far. Making that video earlier today was pretty funny. Calling while he was acting like all tough and shit. So yeah, this guy, John Davis, he has numerous of children that he has been trying to groom. Two of them were with me. Two decoys that he tried to groom was me. Let me see. Hold on. Let me. Mhm. Hold on. My bad. Where's my shorts? There it is. All right. Share something. Share screen. John Davis, right? Okay. All right. So, man, Eagle One, John Davis. So this is the conversation I had with John Davis. That man has been around for years, from what I hear. Yeah. He's been on Jacob Newland's streams recently. I seen him in Jacob's streams already. He's back to oh, don't mind my Earthbound video. Yes, he's been back with Jacob Newland, the guy that wanted to smash his own cousin. They're back to being friends again, and I guess that's how it is when it comes to P3DO. They come back to each other and they're friends and stuff like that. He's got something to do with Brian Apsher. Yeah. Brian Apsher, Jacob Newland, Matt Man, Mr. Lantern. They're all connected. They all know each other, and they're all very, very, very odd people that don't deserve to be in this world. But sadly, there's laws when it comes to those type of things. But yeah, so John Davis, Eagle One, Queen Brawny, as you can see in my previous image, was in Dee Dee's stream, right? Right away, he saw a underage child with a cute name, with a cute picture of a brony. And right away, he's like, add me on Discord. I could be your friend. Add me on Discord. And he added me on Discord, and right away, he was like, you and me, send me images. You want a relationship? You want to be my girlfriend? Send me images. Blah blah blah. Shit like that. And
can't wait to stream this.
All those images, you could go watch it and pause it.
Kind of keep you guys
but
entertained while
that was in I think 1 day span. That was a 1 day span of me talking to this individual.
This is just
and right away he wanted to send me images.
June 4th?
Send me images of himself. Even though there weren't images of himself, he sent images of other people because he knew that, he thought that was him. He claimed that was him. I'm like, nah, I know who you are.
No,
you're not that guy.
Over the age of 18.
She's over the age of 18 and fully clothed. So no nudes. We don't send nudes to predators. Never, ever.
This is crazy.
It only matter if you get caught. Yeah. We haven't lately been getting caught, so.
So many messages.
Yeah, so all the conversation was in 1 day. All that.
He blocked me quick.
All that photos, all that conversation that you see there.
Man,
it's in 1 day he wanted to have a relationship with a 15-year-old, and then I confronted him, and he ran away like a bitch. Like those right there, like that right there was an image of a male's genitalia, he sent that to what he thought was a 15-year-old, which was me, most likely. I was the 15-year-old that he thought he was talking to, and he sent images of a penis to what he thought was a underage
This
child.
underage girl, some very explicit images. Can't show them.
And he sent another one, as you can see,
I can't wait to
and
see.
then would you be scared if I put it inside of you and whatnot? Like he was. If you want to see the whole video, he does like underage kids. And let's go look. Let's go look at his Let's go look at his channel. Right. Let me see. Let me get to his channel. Mm-hmm. So he 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 sent a photo of it. No, well, not his, Rezi. He sent a photo of a random image, right? He's not gonna send his own penis because his doesn't get up. Right. What's up, Kevin? Daddy likes underage girls. How's it going? You crazy. So let me see. Let me add. So this is faceless soldier, right? Right here. So he's posting stuff about Texas teacher allegedly forced 7-year-old girl to spread legs so he could do whatever, but he's hiding behind these type of things, right? He's the one doing these type of things. He's talking to underage kids, and he's putting these type of things on his his YouTube to make it seem like he's there for the kids, like stuff like that. Like he immediately asked woman if he could borrow her granddaughter and try to, like all these things are things that John Davis is doing as we speak, talking to underage children and shit. John Davis, a Republican scumbag nonce. Well, he is a nonce and he is a Republican, but yeah, he's a pred. I slept. Taste fried kid. At least if you're gonna talk smack, Kevin Daddy likes underage girls. At least write it correctly. I hate when people come and troll and they can't even spell correctly. It sounds like you sound like Cobra. Kevin Daddy likes underage girls. You sound like Cobra, and Cobra, you might if you did. I'll look it up. I'll look it up. See if it's you, Cobra. If it's you, Cobra, then bam, I know where you live. I know where you live, Cobra. I'll put the address in the forum or something, and put your face on it, and then have everybody know where you live. Because you sound like Cobra. Your grammar is horrendous, and you just like Kevin. So I'll put two and two together, and I'll put your address in the forum, and then have everybody being able to know your address. But if it's not you, then maybe not. But most likely I will. Just for that, I am Cobra. Okay, well, I don't think Cobra will say I am Cobra. It's Cobra or fucking John Davis hiding. Yeah. So, anyways, John Davis is still talking to underage kids. They're getting younger every time we find out that he's talking to an underage kid. To me, that's freaking crazy. Like first it was a 15-year-old, now a 12-year-old. Like what is he gonna get from a 12-year-old? Like come on. Oh, hold on. All right, hold on. Come on in. Kevin Daddy likes underage. Come on in. Come on in. Let's. I want you to explain why Kevin Daddy likes underage girls. There's the StreamYard link. Join it. Explain what you mean. Don't be scared. I'm here. I'm here for you. I won't be mean to you. Just well, for now, I'm gonna keep one of the images. Let me see. 6:30 a.m. Oh, you in the UK, mindful? I see you. But I'm barely waking up. What? How do you say? Dee Dee's a poetita. That shit's funny. Whereas Leon is asleep, cuddling with Kyle Johnson and Kyle Johnson's new girlfriend. Like I said, I'm a little fearful for that girlfriend of Kyle's because I don't know if she knows Kyle's past that he might want to, unalive her. Let me see. Make sure it's Kevin. All right, it's Kevin.
What's going on?
Hello.
Hello?
I think your mic is low. Let me see. Maybe I could raise it a little bit. Oh no, I can't raise it. A white biters the predator.
Can you hear me?
Oh, huh?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. I think. Well, maybe it's my headphones. Hold on. Does he talk?
Yeah, I'm talking.
Oh, okay. I can hear you. I think it was my headphones. It was my headphones. I had them low.
No. Kind of confused. What's going on? I just watching news.
Oh, yeah. Well, John Davis is talking to 12-year-olds.
I'm not
I think I
surprised.
hear an echo. Let's
I'm
see.
using Turtle Beaches.
Oh, is it me? Okay, I don't hear you no. I don't hear myself no more. Or I kind of do, but not too bad. Kyle associates should be aware of his past. Well, they know his past, Caucasian, but they're not gonna. They don't care.
Can you hear it better now?
Kevin, yeah, there you go. Yeah, so yeah. John Davis is asking underage girls for their Discord. I'll show you. Hold on.
I'm not surprised. I believe you. It's like, look.
Yeah, it's normal for him. Let me let me
Of
share it.
course it's normal for him. He's a pedophile.
Yeah, so this is Faceless Soldier. You know who Faceless Soldier is, Kevin.
Yeah, John Davis, yeah.
And then Shadow Wolf down here is the girl that he's trying to get, to add him on Discord. That's his Discord, Dark
The
Angel
the the, the fan guy,
01591.
the Shadow Wolf, that one, yeah.
Yeah, Dark. If anyone wants to add him on Discord, his name is Dark Angel 01591. I'm sure he won't add you back because he's a pussy, but there
He
his
probably
his.
blocked me even trying it.
I haven't done it. I might add him on one of my alt accounts just so
Just to
I can
piss him
say
off.
what's up. Yeah, but he won't. He's a pussy. From he blocked me from my channel, right? Like he I can't see what he writes, but because I have 30 different alt accounts, I could easily just change it to a different one, and I get to see what he says, and that's where I saw where he wanted to,
Oh,
you
we
know.
got Troll in the chat. Good Troll in the chat.
Yeah. I saw him. He's been here for a little bit. He's been wanted to have you interact with the guy.
Nah. That's probably Cobra, John Davis, one of them two.
Yeah, most likely. Like I said, the person doesn't even know how to write. At least if you're gonna talk smack, write correctly. I'll respect you more if you are able to, say some sentences at least. It's 3 words. Kevin lost Evie one. Like I said, I don't know what he's saying. It's slop doesn't have life. I don't. Kevin Daddy likes underage girls. I
I
do
am
not.
Cobra.
uh, yeah. So, anyways, yeah, John Davis was wanting to chit chat with a 12-year-old, and I'll show you how we know this account is a 12-year-old girl. I'll show you right now. Hold on. So this is the description on the account, right? Shadow Wolf.
12.
Yeah, 12 year female, 12 years old. I am a Therian furry. It's yeah, so 12 years old.
A black wolf and white black cat. Yeah, that's fine. I just thought fucking age 12. Oh, man, you sick fuck.
Yeah, 12 years old. And the sad part is that the people that I'm talking about, Dee Dee and ROXY FOXY, those people are allowing this P3DO to be talking to these underage kids. They don't care. They're so they call themselves Christians, but they're allowing these men to talk to little kids right under their streams. Right, like they're talking, saying, "Give me a hug." Oh, I rub your head. I do this to you. I do that to you on their streams, which to me is weird, but they're doing it. I don't know why.
Can you speak English before you start talking to me, please?
Kevin Daddy. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's some people are very, very unintelligent, Kevin.
Yeah. I get that quite a lot with people,
Mm-hmm. 12-year-olds. Where the parents at the moment? Well, I'm guessing the parents are busy not being parents.
Hey,
Guessing.
Wesley, a quick question to you. Remember a while back you was telling me the same thing that he was harassing your kid? How old was he at that time?
It's always the ones who call themselves Christians that prey on the innocent. Yep, and it's always like that. As you can see, these so-called Christians are claiming that they are protectors of these people, and no, they're not. They're not. They're enabling P3DOs to talk to these kids, and then they're gonna say, "Oh, well, I didn't know. I didn't know they were P3DOs. I didn't know that they were doing all these things behind the scenes. How am I gonna know?" Even though people have constantly told them, "Hey, this guy is a P3DO." I am good. You like Dee Dee's mom? She's at the club every night making them ones. No, I don't think she makes a lot of money. I think she makes maybe a little bit because of how Dee Dee lives. You would think her working at the club, she would, he would have a lavish lifestyle with new clothes every day. But as you can see on his streams, he wears the same shirt for like a week and a half or two. And you see him scratch his head quite often. And so you know that he isn't well maintained. You see him scratch his scabs that he has on his cheeks, his lips. So yeah, he's not living the lavish life. His mom most likely is the cheapest one in the crew. Slop and Zex are pedal supporters. Oh, no, never, Kevin Daddy. We don't do that stuff. Slop and Zex touch their own kids. No, we don't. We give them kisses in the cheek. Of course, they're our kids. We give them hugs. We show affection to our children. Something maybe you didn't get, but it's okay. I'll give you some. Come over. I'll give you some affection. Kevin Daddy likes underage girls. Come over here. I'll give you a smoochy. Maybe
I
she
thought you
cleans
were
the strip
saying
club.
to me, I was like, I don't see any account with that name on it. It's like, what the fuck? Saying I like underage girls? Sloppy shit, you bad boy.
Well, that's what it says right there.
Yeah, I don't see it on my end on the chat though. That's the
Oh, you don't see it? Oh, you don't see
no,
it?
not
Oh,
on
I
my
see
end,
it.
no.
Oh, I see it. I see everything here. Maybe she cleans the strip club. Yeah, most likely the toilets. She's the janitor in the strip club. She don't make good money, and well,
Well,
the
so I might
dad's
get kicked out
gone.
of the strip club.
Hmm?
Might get kicked out of strip clubs like somebody did in Vegas.
No, yeah. Some people get kicked out. Maybe they shouldn't be bringing their toys to the strip club.
Maybe it
It's
was a
mandatory.
problem. Maybe it was a master sword.
Yeah, they shouldn't. We shouldn't be bringing weapons to the strip club, even if they're plastic. Do you have John David's address? Yeah, I have a couple of his addresses. I gotta make sure they're the right
The right
ones.
one. Yeah. I'm not. I might have one, but I don't think it's the right one I sent you.
I have a couple. Yeah, I have a couple.
I thought it was the
Um,
right one at first because it said that it was Houston, Texas. So I thought
yeah,
I'd
yeah,
check with you
yeah.
first.
Yeah, most likely. I'll call. I'll call the numbers and then make sure that someone lives there. But yeah, he most likely lives in a group home. Didi doesn't have a dad. Yeah. But we're on the street. The dad passed away. But I'm sure that's what the mom said to Didi.
If that
And
is your
but he
job,
left.
I'm guessing you're getting a little bit hungry.
Yeah. Send him some delicious Philly cheesesteak pizza. I'm sure his
Right.
dad is gonna enjoy getting deliveries. Not from us. Not from us. We don't do those type of things.
No, but
But
his kids
yeah.
might. I'm sure he loves it. That's why
Yeah.
he's trolling
So
you.
yeah. So Roxy Foxy is a very very weird girl. She's accusing me of sending her pizzas. I don't know why. I would never do anything like that to anybody. But
Of course you won't, Sloppy. Of course you won't. You're an innocent bystander.
yeah, I'd never do nothing like that. I don't. I've never shared any information with nobody behind the scenes, given addresses or phone numbers or locations or Facebooks or Instagrams or Snapchats or anything like that. I don't do that stuff. We do everything legally. So yeah.
Why would you want to bring Chase up? I thought he was your friend. Oh, I thought you were cool with the guy.
Hmm, I don't know.
And I guess,
Does,
yeah.
does Didi know his dad? Um, that's a hard one. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think he ever met his dad. You know, I don't think he doesn't know which one it is. The mom maybe had multiple partners at the same time, and he came out on Maury a couple times. When it comes to 25-year-old Gennaro Renan Jackson,
Maybe John Davis is dead. I don't know.
maybe, yeah.
Hey,
Well, he is
it's
white.
possible. It is a possibility.
Yeah, Didi is white. John Davis
They're both
said he has
pedophiles.
multiple kids. Yeah, multiple kids. They lie a lot. They lie about their lives. So yeah, possibly they might be related.
What stream was this on, Sloppy?
Which one?
The
What?
one that you show screening.
Oh, yeah, that girl right there. That's a furry, right? Her name is Roxy Foxy.
The wolf. The shadow wolf.
No, well, Shadow Wolf is the kid. Roxy Foxy is an adult woman that
Oh, okay.
dresses up as a furry
Oh,
and attracts kids like that. And
oh.
most of the people that listen to her, they have autism or they're special needs. You
Yeah,
could
yeah.
tell because you watch their videos. That you kind of investigate who they are. You watch their videos and you listen to them talk, and they're like,
Yeah,
"Hey
I
guys,
didn't know
this
who
is
this person was, so yeah, I'm just asking you, see, so.
yeah. She's Didi's friend. As you can see,
Oh,
Didi
okay,
Life
that's
Studios is
yeah,
a mod. So they're all connected to each other.
yeah. I understand you.
They're all they're all crazy people that are Christians supposedly, but
Because
don't.
it reminds me of when John Davis posed his little fucking daughter. You remember that shit, Amy Davis?
Oh yeah.
Reminds me
He
of
tried to
that
say that. Well, he tried to say that he was a girl. He said he
shit. Yeah,
transitioned to a woman and that he's paying $30,000 to transition to being a woman. I'm like, shut the fuck up. You're not. You don't even have money to get out of the group home. What are you talking about?
well, he's
Oh,
supposed to
furries.
be he's supposed to be a veteran of war, apparently, but I don't believe that one bit.
No. Roxy Foxy is a groomer and a P3O. Yeah. Well, I don't know about the P3O, but she is an enabler of grooming. All furries are tards.
What's the
Most of
screenshot?
them. Huh?
I know a troll came in.
Oh yeah. They're always when we're talking about John Davis, you know John Davis is gonna show up. He's always lurking.
Oh yeah.
So it doesn't bother me. They're not. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't. I don't really
Oh no,
care.
I know it doesn't bother you. It doesn't bother me either. But I'll just take a screenshot just to prove that what they're doing. So
Yeah. You can send them whatever you want. It's his choice if he wants to respond. I don't think he will want to, but yeah, you can do whatever you want. But yeah, DD Live Studios is in that chat. Josh Gifford, from what I hear, he's a weirdo. Ray Chan, from what I hear, he's a 15-year-old. Faces solar, wanting hugs from a 12-year-old. As you can see on the message, it says, "I want to hug Wolf." And then Shadow Wolf goes, "Hugs, faceless again."
I
I
don't
know.
think that's John Davis either, the troll.
No, I don't care who it is.
Well, I mean,
they're,
but I just know it's not John Davis.
they're like people say, they're giving me watch time and views.
Why Chen is a girl? Oh shit.
Reach out as a girl, damn.
Okay.
See, so don't you shouldn't have said that, Soviet. Now John Davis is gonna try to get at Ray Chan too. John Davis he could try to get multiple girls, underage girls, as you can see. Hopefully, this girl finds out that John Davis is a P3DO. But because Roxy, Foxy, and Dee Dee tell her that he's a good person, she's going to believe these people and she's going to get groomed. And that's the sad part about this because they're enabling, they're allowing this. Roxy, Foxy, and Dee Dee are allowing this 12-year-old girl to be groomed by John Davis. Like who wants to talk to a 12-year-old? You're 47, 48, somewhere around there. I don't know. I gotta check the damn people finder to make sure. I'll check it right now.
I'm looking at the info now. It says Pink Lives Matter.
Let me see. John Davis. All right, hold on. I'm looking for. Okay. Campo, Texas. All right. Is it this one? That one. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. I gotta look for it. Anyways. Am I not? Oh, okay. What is this? This is a channel where we. Huh?
It's a photo.
Oh, no.
Sarcasm.
Diana Castillo. This is a channel where we expose predators. Pretty much. If you see my channel, there's a lot of videos of me talking about predators online, and pretty much that's what we do. We talk smack about these, show the police, and hopefully the police do something for the most part. They don't, but we keep going. Let me see. Close this. No, I'm looking. John Davis. His name is John Michael Davis. Email address jdavis.300@att.net. Let me see.
Is it the right one? You checking if it's the right one?
Yeah. Yeah, we have his that's how we confirmed his address when he gave us permission to look at all his accounts. Those email addresses were in in his account, so we were able to locate stuff like that. Raxus has started quoting Bane. Who's Bane? I don't know. I don't watch much of the Urkel Rax. The
You don't
Cyrax,
have any friends.
huh?
I'm reading the chat.
Oh, yeah, that's the same person, most likely. They don't like
Hmm.
you, Kevin, for some reason.
Oh, a lot of people don't like me. Do I care? Nope.
Hmm. Yeah. Floppy DMs, it's important. All right, God. Better not be some Russian stuff. Let me see.
I guess they don't like me exposing predators then, Sloppy.
Yeah, they don't. Well, they clicked the video for the random photo on the screen. Oh,
That was the one
well,
who informed you about John Davis' pedophilia act.
yeah, well, appreciate you, Diana. Well, I guess maybe the algorithm is allowing some people to join that haven't never came in, so I appreciate that. We tend to talk about predators online, and we show their YouTube channels. We show all their stuff. We try to broadcast it to as many people as we can. Sadly, we're smaller channels, so it takes a little bit longer for them to be shown in other groups and other platforms, other channels. So
Sounds like you're deflecting whoever's closing out account there, deflecting toward your own guilt.
no, yeah. So we tend to showcase these people, and then we try to locate them, and we contact the police and stuff like that. But
You're worried
yeah,
about my mom and my dad, but you need to worry about your own family. Oh, I forgot your wife is already dead.
mm, yeah. So that's what we do. But I'm glad that that image was a very catchy image, I guess.
How's
The
your wife, by
person,
the way? John Davis?
the person that is on my thumbnail is the same guy that wants to talk to 12-year-old girls, and he's been caught multiple times trying to engage into sexual conversations. You said predators? What kind? Yeah, well, they predators in the meaning of underage, not underage predators. What the fuck? Men that like underage kids, and they I guess try to get them on the internet world. Like
Yeah, the troll account in the chat's one of them.
yeah, so the guy that most likely is the Ulysses Perry, the P3DO, most likely is associated with them. I can't say that it's him, but he is associated with this band that wants to have relationships with a 12-year-old girl. And the sad part is that these Christian groups, these Christian channels that allow these people to be in the chat are allowing these P3DOs, we can't say the word because it gets taken down, to be able to contact and talk to these underage kids. And then, as you can see, they ask for their Discord tags, their Discord names, Instagram, Facebook, whatever they could get a hold of, and have a conversation in private so people won't see what they talk to each other about. And that's when the predators tend to ask for very explicit images of the child. And based on the reasoning of the channel owners like ROXY, FOXY, and Didi, they claim that all the people that are on his chat are good people, but in reality, a lot of them are preds, and they give the peace of mind to these underage children that these people that they're talking to are good people, but in reality, they want to ask for images that shouldn't be asked, but they do that. But yeah, no, you can't say pedo because you're scared, sloppy. Yeah, of course. They take my channel down. Of course, I'm not gonna say the word. You're crazy. So it's P3DO. Roxy Foxy
No.
also asking this 12-year-old to make fan art of her. Yeah. It's these people are not right in the head, guardian of the internet.
Yeah, you're
Screws are loose.
delusional. You're
They're
delusional.
they loose screws in their heads. All and because they're all the same type of people, they all do the same thing. They
John
all
Davis.
help each other.
And actually, from rightly, John Davis had kids in like a picture of babies, if I'm rightly, one time. Was it the
Yeah.
age 10 on his disco
Yeah,
group?
he's even younger.
Yeah,
Toddlers. He had images of toddlers peeing on the toilet. That if that's not disturbing, whoever watches this that is fans of Roxy Foxy or Dee Dee,
I'm
and you're
disturbed just by
okay
not
with
even talking about it. Oh,
yeah. But the thing is that there's some of Roxy Foxy's and Dee Dee's people that watch this, and they want they came in acting all tough, and then if they see that there's kids getting groomed by adults and they're still okay with it, they are special needs, because how are you going to allow that? How are you going to be sit right and act normal
that's
when
already been
kids are getting
debunked,
groomed
by
in the
the way.
service? Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. But I appreciate the comments. Ulysses Perry as a P3O. And enjoy the engagement. And more crazy, Roxy Foxy had her character without clothes. Yeah, I'm telling you, these people are off the rails. They know their viewers are children, and if they're doing that, then that's messed up. That why would you do an image of your character, without clothes when you know there's gonna be 12, 13, 14-year-olds in your
And it's
channel
possible, though,
watching your stuff?
Sloppy, the people that the trolls in the chat, it could be part of Leon's crew as well.
Where?
No, the free the pedo one over USC and one of my
Oh,
accounts. Yeah, they could be
yeah.
part of Leon's
Oh,
crew as
yeah.
well.
Most likely, like I could care less whose group it is. They won't. The StreamYard link is there. They could
Oh
come
yeah,
in
I know you
anytime,
don't
but
care, but I'm just trying to make a point.
all bitch made. Yeah. You always get trolls, like Kevin. They're always gonna try to push your buttons and stuff like that. Me, if they don't join the stream, then they're bitches. They could write whatever they want in the chat, but if they don't come in, they're bitches.
I guess you
They're
got the
bitch
wrong.
made
I think you got
motherfuckers.
the wrong Kevin Daddy in here.
Yeah, they're bitch made because they want to talk smack on the chat, but the link is there so they could say it in our virtual face. But sadly, these alleged P3DOs and P3DO supporters, they're afraid. They are afraid. They are pussies. The link is there. Join, motherfuckers, if you ain't pussies. Those people use religion as shield. Yeah. A lot of people use excuses. Some people use their autism. Some use religion. Some use both. Some are naive and they just try to play it off like they didn't know. These people use excuses up the wahoo.
Well,
And because people are special needs, they're like, oh, okay, we forgive you. You're okay. You try to touch kids, but not, I forgive you. It's the past. It happened last week. So you're a different person now
it's the
that
past.
that you
It's the
were a week ago.
past.
It's the past. Like seriously. I'll be in Vegas soon too. I'll be in Vegas most likely next weekend. We'll go lizard hunting or something.
I went to
Yeah, he won't come
Philadelphia.
and
I'll
visit
be
me.
fucking cobra hunting.
Cobra hunting. Yeah,
Yeah.
but those cobras over there are very, very special needs. so they'll be easy to grab. They're
Well, just
like the dumbest cobras in the world over there.
easy to grab, then easy to fuck with, then.
Yeah. See, I told you, like these troll accounts, they come in real quick, they say little dumb things, and then they leave because they can't trigger us.
Gender identity as an excuse, which is not. You're not wrong there.
Same as use the gender identity as an excuse. What is it not? Why'd you say it twice, Princess Obia? Sheesh, made me read it twice. Roxy followed me on YouTube. I feel dirty now. Ah, hey, block that. Block her. She's gonna want She's gonna want you to join her crew and dress up as a furry and do dances on TikTok or some bullshit like that. Be careful, Michael. Be careful. She's gonna try to make you join the cult, the Roxy Foxy Didi cult, and yeah, you don't want to be in that kind of group. F that. Let me see. Hold on. Maybe I gotta pin.
My name gets mentioned everywhere. I'm in other people's streams, I guess.
No, okay. All right, we forgive you, Soviet. You're forgiven. Let me see. Let me stop sharing that. All right, back to normal. All right, let me pin the. I'm going to pin the StreamYard link. So if any of these naysayers want to say anything, which I know they're not, you could come in. I'll most likely solo myself because I know in these motherfuckers they want to porn bomb if they join, but I know they're not going to join. They're bitch made motherfuckers. They watch from the clouds. They're scared. He's watching it while the caregiver is giving him milkies. Let me see, where's the...
I was just looking at you looking at Faceless fucking community posters as well on here.
What was that?
No, I was just going back in your stream and you was looking at the community post.
Mm-hmm. What about it?
Soldier.
Yeah, Faceless Soldier is let me see, hold on. I'm trying to pin the... There you go. Who is Roxy Foxy? I really don't know who is him or her. Roxy Foxy is a furry, I guess, a Christian furry, and she lets alleged predators talk to 12-year-old girls on her live stream. And I'm sure they're in Discord servers because they know each other. They talk to each other behind the scenes, so I'm guessing they send each other images of whatever they want to send each other, and it's pretty disturbing. Let me see. Hold on. My bad. Okay. All right. Just making sure. I'll check it.
Well, I'm gonna get going myself, Sloppy, because I've got to go company in a bit.
All right, get the fuck out of here. Just kidding. All right, man. You have a good day. Yeah. Yeah, Roxy is a furry that dresses up as like a fox, I guess, a pink fox, and that's how they attract kids, right? They dress up as cute animals, even though she's not very good looking, and that's how they attract kids. And kids join her live streams, and Preds are lurking those live streams because they know that there's a lot of underage kids that maybe have autism or special needs or ADHD or some type of disability. Looks like a burn victim. Yeah, she looks very unattractive. Very unattractive. I can't say it any different way. I don't know if she got hit with the ugly stick or something. I I would put a picture of her, but I don't want to mess you guys up. Roxy Foxy, the groomer P3DO. Yeah, well, she's helping. From what I see, she's allowing stuff, and that's what gets me. Like, that's why religion to me is kind of obsolete. Like when people say this religion is good, this religion is good, but when you're in different communities and you see them allowing bad things to happen, mainly to underage kids that are looking for guidance, and these people are guiding them to the wrong area. Yeah, it's it's bad. Doing better than me though. She's married and stuff. Well, I don't know if you want to be married to a guy named Jedediah. That sounds like an Amish name or something, you know. Yeah. I'm married to Jedediah. Jedediah. Man, that's that. To me, that's like one of the funniest names for some reason, Jedediah. But I don't know. It's they are fake Christians. Yeah, from what I see, yes. Yeah, from what I see, they seem like they don't follow the Christian beliefs. I would, if I would have a debate with them about religion, I'm sure I would whoop their ass. They only read scripture, I'm guessing, but they don't comprehend it. They say Proverbs this or John this or John that, and then you ask them, okay, dumb it down for me. Tell me what that means in your eyes. How did you interpret it? And they won't know how to do it because they're just reading it but not understanding it, and that's what most likely what fake Christians are. But yeah, it's interesting situation. And if I know Foxy Roxy is gonna watch this, and her, couple people underage friends that have been trying to, I guess, report it because they think I doxed her, even though I didn't. They don't have no proof. They don't have a proof. I believe in God and stuff, but I can't do. Yeah, me too. I pray and I have a relationship with God on my own. I rarely go to church, but I do, understand what's good and bad. I don't believe that's how it should be. Yeah, well, when they're asking you for 10% of your income, it's like, wait, what? God never asked us to give him money. He says money is the root of evil. So why would he want evil? Why would he want money? Yeah, that's wrong. Like, he doesn't want our money. He wants our love and our compassion and for us to believe in him. He doesn't. What is he gonna do with money? It's like here's $10, God. Go get yourself a nice little thing for yourself. He don't care. But it's those religious people that are very, very odd. Damn dogs, man! Like today, they're this first time in a while that they're barking like crazy. It must be John Davis around or something. One of these P3DOs is nearby that these dogs are warning me that I need to stay away. I'm very religious, Orthodox Christian. I don't know about you, Sylvia. Your beliefs are very far right and very extreme. I don't agree with zero of what you say. But yeah, I know the people that don't like me are in the clouds. Come in. The StreamYard link is pinned. If you disagree on what I'm saying, come and join, chat with me a little bit, express your feelings, express what you think, the opposite of me, and we'll see if you're correct. Sitting there and having someone tell you about how great he is, don't think that's how we want it. Yeah, well, to me, church is just for money, but that's my opinion. I feel like you could have a relationship with God at home with your Bible, and your inner thoughts with them, your meditation, whatever you want, whatever you believe in. I think that's the best way to understand him. But that's just me. But other people call themselves the chosen one. Like, who calls themselves the chosen one? That is stupid. But he is very dumb, TD. You are not a smart person. But yeah, see? The clouds are gone. None of them wanted to join, sadly. Yeah, Didi is the main guy that calls himself that, even though he shared CP. He admitted to sharing CP multiple times. Not just that one video that Steve has. There's a couple of videos where he admits to send having the CP. There's text messages. Oh, I think I have it there somewhere. I think I have it on Discord. I'll put it on the community post or something. But yeah, man, Roxy Foxy, you are a piece of doo doo. Piece of doo doo. Okay, it's not necessary to always go to church to be a prayer. I don't know how to say that. I speak Spanish. Oración. Es necesario. What is it? Sí, no es necesario para ir siempre a la iglesia para una oración. Yo no sé cómo decirlo. Yo hablo español. Crying emojis. I speak Spanish too. So you can say it in Spanish and I'll be able to translate it. Yes, sí. Yo hablo español, inglés y francés. So if tu español es 10 por 10, pues sí, pues el español es mi primer idioma. Inglés es el segundo y francés es el tercero. Pero hablo más español en la casa y el inglés en el trabajo y francés con las mamacitas. ¿Cómo estás? Bien. Yo estoy aquí a gusto, afuera, un poco de aire, pero todo está bien. ¿De dónde eres? Soy de California. Yeah, I'm not saying where exactly, but somewhere in California. Justice for 88. Yeah. But yeah, Roxy, you're dumb. You're allowing predators to join your streams. The guy that you see on my PFP, that's the guy that's talking to 12-year-olds. That's all what I can say. Well, what nationality are you, Rezi? You said Dutch or German? I think one of those two, right? Hopefully I got it right, but hopefully I got that one correct. Dutch or German? Watch you say, "Oh no, I'm Swedish." I'm like, motherfucker, we got it wrong. But yeah, my rant, I guess, is over. I said Dutch. There you go. Yeah, I like his haircut. Yeah, he's. There's a different image that I have of him, but that one I can't post on here. It's an image. It's an image that he's mooning the camera, so you see his rusty trombone, and yeah, I can't put that one on here. Actually, that "Cómo estás" was so good, my friend. Sí, ¿Cómo estás? Is the easiest one you could say, or eres mi amor, te amo, Tú eres mi corazón. Tú tienes mi amor. Te eres todo lo que necesito. Stuff like that. But yeah, mindful. I'm telling you, we have a lot of very, very odd images of alleged predators. Stuff that they send to what they think are kids, and yeah, it's not a very. My gallery isn't a very good gallery. I can't let anybody borrow my phone for that reason because I have so many very odd images of other people. Yeah. ¿Tienes familia latina? Me sorprende que sean tan fluidos. Perdón por cambiar el tema, ¿no? Yeah, well, most of my family is Latino, Mexicano, from Mexico. So yeah, we all speak Spanish, and the Mexican Spanish, not the Spanish Spanish. Or why there's a Roxy Foxy? I don't know. I don't know why there's a Roxy Foxy, but there is, and she's enabling predators, Mr. Tombis, and we don't like that. So we call it out, and hopefully she learns that she's allowing predators to be in a server with underage children. Seen enough of Chuck Stiegel to know that the stuff you mean. Yeah, there's a lot. Different sizes, different curvatures, different lengths, widths. It's a very, very odd situation for me to see. And then I start comparing them. Let me see, is it one bigger than mine? Nah. This one, nah. This one, nah. So I'm like, yeah, I'm better than these predators. Leon needs to wake up. Well, he's cuddling right now, Caucasian. He's cuddling his boyfriend, so he cannot get up. Floppy DM. Oh my God! All right, hold on. What did you say? Better be something important for me to start looking at the damn DMs. Let me see. Let me see. So, Roxy Foxy. I'm still small, and I know I haven't had this happen to me yet. Y'all go through this. Don't worry, ass. And I'm like, can we to protect you against the haters? How is that possible? This is what? South Korea, man. Amy is a normie. Okay. They're all kids. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, they're all children that are in Roxy Foxy's community. They're all children because that's what furries attract. They attract furries. I speak in language that no one understands. What? Gibberish? Just kidding. Dude, the Roxy Foxy got dogs. Man, well, that sucks for her. That's very unfortunate for her to get dogs. But I don't think I have put any information of hers in my stream. So why would I have to stop my live, Mr. Tombis? if I was showcasing addresses or something like that, then maybe I would consider taking it down. But there is no proof that anyone in our group sent anything to her. So why would I stop a stream that we haven't done anything wrong? Why do you care about her? Because she's my darling, Tombis. She's my honey bun. She's my sugar booger. That's why. She's my baby girl. She's my honey, mi suavemente. That's why, Mr. Tombis. That means bully or something? What? Do you not know Spanish? Come on, Mr. Tombis. Join if you wanted. You could join the stream and you could grieve with me. You could talk to me about it. I allow anybody to come in, and if you disagree with what I'm doing, then you could come in and let me know why you think I need to stop this live. If not, then I'm gonna keep going, and I'm gonna stop it when I feel like I need to stop it. Right? Yeah. Let me see who Mr. Tom is. No, who? Hey, stop! Stop kicking people out, Soviet. Oh my God! I told you, Soviet, to stop fucking. Uh, why are you hiding people? Don't delete messages. You don't know about her? Oh, oh, Mr. Thomas is the kid? Oh, yeah, hell no, I'm not letting him in. F that shit. Stop the live or you get reported. I get reported all the time, Mr. Thomas, by alleged predator supporters. So it's nothing. This is nothing new. Never block anybody, Soviet, unless they're, I guess, spamming addresses or something. But if they're expressing themselves, never block them. We're not in a socialist, I'm the king kind of shit. Nah, let anybody here, I guess, express themselves. That's wrong. What's wrong, Mr. Thomas? Explain to me. What is wrong? Exposing a woman that allows predators to be with 12-year-old kids? Yeah. Of course, we're gonna call it out. You might not like it because it's your friend, but no, man. Well, have a good stream. Have a good night. Yes. Well, you have a good night, Diana Castillo. Buenas noches. Cuídate. I'll talk to you another time, I guess. Uh, I'm 16. I'll stay here when he stops the love. What? The hate, maybe? I don't know. I'm 16. I'll stay here when he stops the love. Huh? Mr. Tombez, are you special needs? If you're special needs, and it's hard for me to make. Also, I appreciate the watch time and views. If you're staying and watching what I'm saying, I appreciate you. Mindful. Most of the people that come in that defend alleged predators are underage kids because they feel like they got to protect their groomers, and it's sad. That happens all the time. People, underage children, come in and they protect the people that are letting other people groom other children because they don't know. They're 16. Their minds haven't even developed. Well, you give more watch time then. Yeah. Appreciate the watch time, Tom Beth. I'm trying to get to the 4,000 watch time hours for a yearly. So you're helping us out. Stop care about her and stop the live. Well, no, Mr. Tom Beth, we can't do that. We can't. I can't fulfill your needs on that. I apologize. You could write a letter with your grievances, and we'll make sure to respond back in 10 to 15 business days, and that's it. Because I'm gonna stop him from live. Why, Mr. Tombis? Don't do that. Just ban the idiot. No, I don't ban no one, princess. That's not who I am. If he's spamming, then maybe. But if he's expressing himself, you have to allow them to express themselves, even if they are incorrect. That's what I believe. They get the minor out of here. He's a target. Well, he might be misinformed. He might be misinformed. He doesn't understand what's going on. So you have to be patient with these people. You got to let them know exactly what's going on. They come in hot. They don't know exactly the whole story, so they're listening to one spot, and that's it. How am I so mean, Mr. Tombis? Explain. Tell me what mean things that I have said. Verbatim. not just what you think I said. Can you please tell me what mean things I have said about your friend? And then if they're justified, then maybe I'll think about it. Unless Tom is Roxy on her Amish, possibly, but but they're kids. He says he's 16. He's defending uh, a furry lady person thing that allows predators to talk to 12-year-olds. Uh, he's misinformed. He's blind. So you have to guide these children for a better path, right? So stupid anyone cares about her opinion. It's not her opinion that we care about. It's her actions, Mr. Tombes. She's allowing 47-year-old men to talk to 12-year-old girls. That's the issue, Mr. Tombes. Are you okay with a 47-year-old man talking to a 12-year-old? Do you think that's okay, Mr. Tombes? Do you think 47-year-old men should be talking to 12-year-old girls? If that's the case, then you are a bad person as well, I guess, because you don't care that a little kid is getting messaged by a 47-year-old man. It's kind of odd of you to have that mindset. Right, Mr. Tombes? Maybe, possibly. Yeah, I'm just trying to get into your head, right? I want to make sure that you're correctly defending someone. If you're defending them by blindly thinking what they said was correct, then I want to guide you to the right path when it comes to knowing exactly what's going on. But if you're okay with the 47-year-old man talking to a 12-year-old girl, then yeah, then you have something wrong in your mind. Tell me what's wrong with me. What do you mean? Nothing's wrong with me. I am speaking out. I am speaking out for the people that are hanging out with 12-year-olds. I'm speaking out saying that they're bad, that they shouldn't be talking to 12-year-olds when you're 47. You have nothing in common with a 12-year-old when you're 47, Mr. Tom Bass. Don't you understand? If you hang out with the people in the name of the title, I advise you to stay away from them. Well, Resi, easier said than done. These kids, they see a cute furry and they're like, oh my God, so cute and cool. And they're treating her bad, even though not knowing exactly what is going on because they're not developed yet. Their minds are not developed. They will follow a crowd. And that's what Mr. Thomas is doing because he's not well informed of what's going on. And I'm not the type of person that will just block people because they don't believe what I believe. I give them what I believe, show them the facts, show them the screenshots, show them all the information. And if they still want to be friends with them, then there's something wrong with them and that you can't fix stupid, And it's sad. Tom is just hearing what he wants to hear, but no, I'm not banning nobody, Princess. And if you ever ban someone, if I see that you ban someone, I'm gonna take off your mod because I don't like banning people. Mr. Tombes, there's nothing wrong. The people in the title are wrong. Yeah. Well, Mr. Tombes came in to defend someone that he most likely doesn't even know in person in real life. He just follows her on YouTube. So he is following what she's saying on her community post, saying, oh, they did this to me, not knowing. Why haven't you asked, why did they do this to you? Why do people do these things to you? Why do people mess with you? Oh, maybe she will tell you, hey, well, maybe because I have friends that are predators that are talking to 12-year-old girls on my live chat. Maybe that's why people don't like me. Stuff like that, right? Questions, intellectual questions. There's a reason for an action, right? So you got to understand that no one gets attacked for no reason. But because you're 16, like you said, your mind is still developing. You're still developing emotions, feelings. I'm sure right now your hormones are going crazy. You're growing acne everywhere in your face. you're developing and you're not understanding what your body or your mind is. So sadly, you're gonna believe whatever you want to believe. But to me, I'm gonna say what I need to say. If you don't like it, I apologize, but it needs to be said. So why does it say live Roxy Foxy in the title? It says Pred Cult featuring John Davis, which is the 47-year-old man that wants to talk to a 12-year-old. Dee is a guy that shares CP. You know what CP is? Child pornography. And Roxy Foxy is the girl that's allowing John Davis to talk to 12-year-olds on her live stream. Ay, Dios mío. I know I'm talking to a 16-year-old, but sometimes my head hurts when I try to explain it 20 times, man. I know I don't know who you are, Mr. Tombes, but I'm trying to educate you a little bit. You might not like it because it's your friend, and that's what happens all the time. People get upset that their friends. Can I stop him with the title? What do you mean? The title is a title for a reason. The title is the reasoning of what the topic is about. Why am I going to change the title of my chat of my video when I'm talking about these individuals? It's like if I'm talking about you, Mr. Tombis, I'm going to put it on my title, talking about Mr. Tombis, and it's going to be the topic is going to be Mr. Tombis. But because you're not the topic, we're not going to put your name there. We're going to put the topic, the names of the people we're going to talk about. It's plain and simple. I know it's a little bit hard for you to comprehend, but I'm trying to say it as easy as possible and as politely as possible. Mainly because you're a child, and I don't like talking smack about children. I like to talk to them in a way that maybe they would understand what I'm going through, what I'm going for. But at the end of the day, you decide what you want to do. Or can I tell him to change the name? No, we're not going to change the name, Mr. Tombes. We cannot change the name. The name is there until forever, or until they get reported and they take it down. One of those two. The people always want to take down my videos because I'm exposing bad people, and that's the issue. And YouTube allows sometimes to get these videos taken down by others because they feel like we're exposing the bad people on YouTube. And it sucks, but we still have to do it. We still got to talk about it. We still got to explain it to people like you, right? Others know these individuals, so they know their past. They know what they have done before. And some people like you come in and says, oh, that person's innocent, blah, blah, blah. She's my friend. She's not a bad person. And then we show you exactly what she's done. And then maybe it changes your mind. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe you never know. And that's the whole point about these conversations. You never know if you change someone's mind, and you're 16. So you still have a lot to learn, Mr. Tombes. So, I don't know what the Tombes means, but yeah. No, just go on and all day. Don't be fucking hiding people's messages. It makes me look bad because I claim that I don't block nobody. So, but yeah, man, where'd you go, Mr. Tombes? Come back. What do you think now? Are you saved? Are you thinking differently? Hopefully, I don't know. I don't attack people for no reason, Mr. Tombes. You might. Hey, Sloppy Chance, your name of live. Change your name of live, or you get reported. Well, report me, Mr. Tombes. I haven't said anything that could get my channel reported. What have I said that gets my channel reported? Right? Explain. I'll just appeal it. You did not, like I said, you're 16. You did not listen to what I said. You're gonna still do what you think is right. He might be Caucasian. I'm telling you. Possibly he might be, but from what I've seen on Roxy Foxy's live chat, a lot of them have autism or ADHD or Down syndrome or some disability. So that's why I'm trying to explain to him in the easiest way possible, but I'm guessing he doesn't want to listen to it. And I could only give as much information as possible, and then after that, that's it. Nightly, that shit's funny. But yeah, god damn, an hour and a half. I was gonna end it in an hour, but Mr. Tombes came in and tried to act all mean to me, and so I kept it going longer. So, but yeah, most likely I'm gonna end it like in 2-3 minutes. I want to see if Mr. Tombes changed his mind. Hopefully, he learned that he's being around people that are gonna exploit him. There's predators in her live chats all the time. But if he's okay with it, and his parents are okay with it, then fuck, man, this world is fucked. Like allowing all these crazy stuff going on, and parents are just like whatever. But shit happens, I guess. Yeah, after I end the stream, I want to finish my Earthbound walkthrough and then go to sleep. It's already 11:37. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, but yeah. Anyways, John Davis, stop talking to 12-year-olds. Roxy Foxy, stop allowing predators to talk to underage kids. Didi, stop sharing CP. Everybody else, I appreciate the people coming in, chit chatting, saying what's up, and all that good stuff. Caucasian, hopefully Leon responds to you one day again. Soviet, I'll talk to you behind the scenes about what you've been doing in my channel. Rezi, gotta send us those feet pics, Mindful Smiles, hopefully you have a good day. I'll most likely see you commenting in Steve's server. Who else? Kevin Daddy, appreciate you coming in. Diana Castillo, buenas noches. Who else? I think all the alt accounts that came in, appreciate you coming in. None of you guys joined the stream, which I'm sad. And then all Roxy Foxy's simps, appreciate you coming in and watching from the clouds. And then who's the first guy? Werefox, appreciate you. You have to prove that it was me that I was sending stuff to her, even though I don't even have her address. Kind of weird. I sent the pizzas, I guess, like with telepathy. I don't know. But anyways, hopefully everybody enjoyed it, and I'll most likely talk to you guys on behind the scenes. All right, I'm out. Peace.